So, to motivate for the motivational speech, another stop is there by Dr. Devraj Paneru. I want to hand over this stage to Dr. Devraj Paneru for the motivational speech.
Thank you, Jai Gondal sir. Very wonderful anchoring of this program. I was really fascinated with all your ghazals, and I'm sure the new intakes, newcomers of Globalist Club Science having the same feeling. Namaste, good afternoon. Actually, what I was going to talk about, this a very nice dance by our students has already occupied what I was really going to say. But then also, I'll try my best to manage you engaged with me for a while. Since he has said motivational speech, I'll try to focus a little bit on the orientation and of course connecting you with Globalist Club Science and obviously your career as well. Because today is the day to talk about the career. So, the chair of the program, Dr. Tilak Rabal sir, and Deputy Managing Director, the dignitary, Dr. D.L. Puri sir, the principal of the college, Ambadatta Joshi sir, program director, very dynamic program director of Globalist Club Science, Gokul Badu sir, and the respected HODs, respected faculty members, very respected guardians, parents, and last but not the least, their students, new intakes, and of course the volunteer students of Globalist Club Science, 12 class, staff of the college, and ladies and gentlemen. This is a great privilege, first of all, to express my thanks to all you new intakes, newcomers to this Globalist Club Science for choosing Globalist Club Science for your choice. Thank you so much. And I really congratulate you for being successful through your entrance exams and also for the selection that you have got, that you have obtained from Globalist Club Science for your 2-year journey through science at this institution, at this very exclusive center of plus 2 science. And of course, as you have seen from the first dance itself, the center that advocates the unity in the diversities of the students coming from across Nepal. And yes, I also take this opportunity to welcome you to this Globalist Club Science, which I have said we have defined it as a very exclusive center of plus 2 science. And no doubt, I welcome you all to this august gathering, to this very signature event, orientation program of Globalist Club Science. And I'm calling it out the signature event because this is very important, very significant, very crucial event for the newcomers. There, what I want to connect you with. The students, most probably, I was talking about your selection of the subjects before you took an admission at this college. But today, I want to talk about your career through science at Globalist Club Science. That's what the orientation program has been organized for. The students, this orientation program has to be taken by you, has to be understood by you as very important program in your 2-year journey at Globalist Club Science. This is because for anything to happen, for success to take place, for your journey to be successful, for you to graduate in science, being prepared for being the engineer, the doctor, the pilot, and technician, technical experts, and so. You have to be oriented, first of all. An environment is required. And this is the first step, Globalist Club Science, after your, I'm sure, after your perseveration, after your striving, where to take admission, where to go, what subject to select, etc., that you have already passed through. Globalist Club Science has welcomed you today formally, and with the blend of informalities as well, with this blending, to come to this college and be familiar with what your subject today is, what your program today is, and from today, what you have to be oriented for. Now the point is, for your program to be successful, That means your science program. That means your journey through this science program, this course. You have to know that the curriculum is already there, okay, the science curriculum that is given by the Nepal government, but it is very important how you materialize this curriculum of science. And for that, of course, the role of Global School of Science is there very much. And since the curriculum has a goal, it has an outcome articulated. Now that articulation has to be substantiated. It has to be substantially obtained by you, grabbed by you, and for that, a preparation is needed. Now, Global School of Science is well prepared. You've seen by infrastructure, Global School of Science is prepared there. You have also witnessed the facilities are there at Global School of Science, which are very much standard, which are very much international, of course. And no doubt, let me add to that you may be experiencing in the days to come. Be sure that your selection of Global School of Science for science has been the best one, because you will be experiencing the best quality faculty members selected to be the best ones from across Nepal at Global School of Science. What I'm trying to say is, for the curriculum to come to true, okay, that curriculum to be obtained by you, to be grabbed by you successfully for your successful journey in science, you need the environment, and environment is not just the physical, it is functional as well. And that functional environment is what the human resource, what the faculty members, what the teachers, and what the program managers, and the facilitators, and the mentors that Global School of Science has ensured. And I'm sure you have seen on the dais, the dignitary, the faculty members are definitely the ones who are the expert people, who have been deputed, and who are dedicated, who are devoted as well, and who are committed to make a difference for you to develop. So for these, I'm connecting with the faculty members, and I'm proud to say that they are the best faculty members you will be experiencing in the days to come. Now the next point, what I want to connect is, of course, at the same time, we are prepared pretty well from the program management level. The program management level is well prepared in the technologies, okay, in the skills, and in the work, dedication, everything. Now, as the students who will be successful Global School of Science, finally, the ball comes to your court now, okay? This is what the orientation we have organized for. The ball comes to your court. What I mean to say is, today, you are making a commitment, okay, as we have made a commitment in front of you, in front of your parents as well, a few parents I can see, and also in front of you that, yes, we're gonna make your career here. That's the commitment we are expressing from the dais. Then definitely, you also, this is the time today that you have to make informally and at the same time by means of oath. You will be taking an oath. Formally, you have to make a commitment before us. Yes. Why we make a commitment today? That's because you see, the dreams don't come true just so. For the dreams to come true, I'm sure science is your dream study that you have come for. And for the dream to come true, you have to make a commitment, first of all, informally by spirit, and also formally. And then that will make an environment for you to move ahead, for you to be directed, and for you not to forget what you have come here for. And you have come here to prepare yourself with the mentoring of your best faculties to be the future engineers, future doctors, and future pilots, and of course, able manpower of this country. You see, the country requires you a lot, because we need lots of things which have to be scientific. And to make things scientific, to make our living scientific, to combat the problems that we are encountering, we need the scientists. And you have to be the scientist. And to be the scientist, it is a 2 years foundation journey that you will have to be very much true to, very much honest to that. And for that, this orientation program has been organized, dedicated to you, okay, helping you out. And I'm sure you have come for that today. And I'm sure you'll be experiencing the best quality learning, best quality living at Global School of Science from today itself. But mind again, please note again that you have to make a commitment from today itself, and for that the orientation is dedicated for you. With these words, thank you so much for coming to us.
Thank you very much, Academic Director of Global School of Science, Dr. Devraj Paneru, sir.
You know why you are here? Global College Associate, Global School of Science, Baneshwar, Kathmandu, an exclusive center of +2 science.
Say yes to science and technology, say yes to innovation.